Hey, welcome to it, people. You're watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Chats, and of course, DJ Malus on the ones and two with the. Yeah, okay, it's a crap, but it's chikani. We're taking you all the way till 10:30 p.m. So make sure that you're in bed and you're chilling and you're having a cup of coffee and you can enjoy the show with us today. Of course, go onto our social media pages. On Facebook, we are Coffee and Comedy with Rezah Chats. On Instagram, we are at coffee_comedy. And we're on YouTube as well. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find some of your favorite episodes that aired on there. Some of your games, performances, alles wat malus. You see what I did there, DJ Malus? Alles wat malus. It works sometimes. Maybe it's on a Friday night. I don't know. Our guest today is the one and only DJ Portia. You might have danced to a songs in a club with someone else's husband. I don't know. DJ Portia seen it alles. Say lach nou, but say seen it alles. You're gonna see what's happening on my timeline. See you now. Yes, people, this is the part of the show that we call What's Trending on My Timeline. And of course, DJ Portia, our guest for today, is going to be joining us for the videos. Now, I must warn you that each video was hand-picked, tailor-made. We pick it towards our guest and how we think the conversation is going to go. Now, I do have to say that not many female DJs make it. I begin with that point. So obviously for you, when you started, there was people that said, no, but you can't do this, blah, 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 blah. And with a success story, there's always a fail, right?
Yeah, look, when I started in this industry, you know, I didn't have that. Even though it is a male-dominating industry,
Yeah.
you know, I didn't have people being like, you know, you're a female or whatever,
Yeah.
like, how can you be doing this?
Yeah.
You know, this has been my dream, you know, and
Yeah.
I decided to pursue it and, you know, yeah, and take it further, and
That's it. If it's your
brought me
dream,
thus far.
if it's your dream, you do it.
Absolutely.
Simple. So anyone can be Spider-Man. Basically.
If it's your dream,
If it's
yes.
your dream. Some dreams fail. Just check it out. Oh, Spidey. Been trending, eh? Oh, Spidey.
No, Is he okay? He just hit his head.
Arme Spidey. Have you seen all the Spider-Man videos?
I have.
Wat maak jy Spidey? Ek dink hy's ook uitweek. No one to save it. There was in lockdown. There's no people in
Yeah.
the streets. Were you ever in a situation where something so crazy happened to you that you're explaining it, but what you're saying like don't make sense, like it's just bad explaining?
Have I ever been in a bad situation before?
Or just in a situation where people's like, wat het gebeur? And you're like,
Yes, yeah. Sometimes the words doesn't come out, but I'm not one of those people that will add on like my own
Okay,
sticky
okay.
to whatever happened.
Okay.
You know, I try to tell the story to the best of my ability.
Okay, telling the story to the best of your ability is sometimes not your ability.
Yeah.
Like Mugai over here.
I'm so worried. My stomach, yesterday, my stomach, she was there, is not right. I take that Taplex, the wrong Taplex. I take that Taplex of preventing. I put the water I'm drinking. I'm so worried because I don't know that Taplex. My sister is told me, you say, she was the mistake of you take that Taplex because this Taplex of you taking, you drinking, was a preventing. I'm so glad and I'm so worried. Today I don't know why to sleep. I don't know what kind, what happens. Wins means Nami saying prevent. I don't know what kind, what happens. Nami say I'm doing that preventing. I'm so sorry that, but I'm so worried today. Today I'm sleeping now. Thanks.
I love how he was like, yeah, I'm sleeping now. My stomach, I'm sleeping. So, as a doctor, that is a crazy situation because you're trying to find out what's happening and he's just talking in absolute riddles. Now, before this, we spoke about when you're saying something and it doesn't come out. And I love the fact that you mentioned that you don't add on your own words. Jy maak jy 'n storie oppie. Ken jy miskien mense so? Don't mention names if you want it.
Definitely. Our colored people love doing that.
We love
They love
stories.
exaggerating as far as the story is concerned.
Hulle exaggerate. Sometimes they say Chris Brown en Dean was by 'n party. Jy het ge-DJ dat jy het niks Chris Brown gesien nie, but they saying it's there. And our colored people take it far, like that's Miguel.
I don't know if you've seen this other video that has been circulated on social media as
Drake
well.
en Nicki Minaj.
No. About this other lady. This guy took a video of her and she started talking about like all of these things. Have you seen that video? Haven't you seen that video? About all of these things that she has and the stuff that she sells? And
No.
Haven't you seen that?
I think send the video to us and then we play it next week. But kyk gou hier vir ons colored mense wat lieg en bedrieg.
Ek was nog nooit so tsitter in my lewe nie. Vanoggend ek gaan op Instagram. Ek is binne 'n boodskap. Môre land ons in Suid-Afrika. Sy wil ons skwaaies, sy wil mense entertain. Julle kan ons dink wie is daai Nicki Minaj? Sy sê sy kom môre met 'n aeroplein. Daai Amerikaners gaan vir my klaar maak wat in Suid-Afrika is. Nou ek wil vir julle sê, wie's net agter my rug? Hulle maak hulle laat. Hulle dink hulle is Amerikaners, maar ons het ook Amerikaners en ek is nie bang nie. Ek weet julle gaan agter my staan, ek kopie vir die asseblief. Wie's net agter my van julle, van die kapel en daai mense die ding baie gemaak te sien daai mense. Julle kan mos vir julle self dink, maar ek het nie so hulle. Julle gaan agter my staan. Hulle kan Amerikaners is. Julle weet, ons het ook. Maar asseblief staan net agter my. Ek is sitterie. Ek is sitterie. Ja, help my met die enetjie asseblief.
Sy's jittery, Nicki Minaj, kom pa! DJ Malice, they coming for her. And then our final video is basically growing up, you need to act hard and you need to be tough. And especially for you, I can imagine being in a male-dominated industry.
Yeah.
Jy moet jou man staan om te sê, kyk, ek kan ook. Tot jou ma jou sê, hallo, jy raak om beskof met die mense. And this is what happened in our next video.
I told you that I'm educated. Yeah, that's that monster, that's that problem, baby. Cause when you get it, it gon' drive you crazy. When wild and violent, entertaining. I told you that I'm
You know what I love most about that, DJ Malice, is I love how the music got slower, like, you know what, crazy, the music feels samen. So we're gonna take a quick ad break. When we do come back, we are gonna conversate with DJ Portia. See you now.
I wanna bring back passion. I wanna bring back fashion into our lives. She's so pretty, she's so wonderful, she's so wonderful.
Hey. Yes. DJ Malice on the ones and twos. As always, you are watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Chats. And of course, our guest for this evening is the one and only DJ Portia. Now, I did introduce you at the top of the show by saying that maybe someone was dancing at a club where you were playing, not with a real husband. Have you seen situations that looked a bit dodgy for you? Because I'm sure, because the DJs basically see everything at the club, right? So have you seen certain like dodgy situation, like, hi, 4 o'clock to dance, say me na een meneer rooi. 6 o'clock as hy by die groen. As half past 7 sy by die bouncer.
I've seen it a couple of times, yes.
What's the weirdest thing that you've seen?
Like in a club, like, I don't know, there's like a lot of weird things that happens. Like, you know, like sometimes people forget their shoes.
Oh my word.
The worst thing that I've ever seen is someone's false teeth.
No! No!
That is like the worst thing that
Oh,
I've
it's
seen.
Jacob did that.
Yeah, nee. I don't have a
If
choice.
I was that DJ on that night, ik stop, ik like, wow, let's say that is crazy.
Oh, I don't feel like being thrown with bottles and stuff.
Because you don't mess with drunk people, eh?
No,
You don't.
you just don't.
You leave
No,
it
you
just
just
there.
let them be.
You let them be.
Yeah.
And just before we continue, just briefly, for people out there who kind of don't know your story as of yet, obviously the passion was there for DJing and all of those things. But just take us briefly through, the period where you were like, okay, I'm actually gonna make this my career and actually go into it completely.
Yeah, look, it's something that I've always wanted to do, as a child,
Yeah.
growing up, because of my father being a DJ as
Okay.
well, so...
So it's any blood.
Yeah, it's in the blue, yeah, definitely, without a doubt. That is something that I've always wanted to do,
Yeah.
and then, before I got into this, I was in hospitality for quite some time.
Okay.
And then when I eventually did get the opportunity, I grabbed it with both hands
Wow.
and just went with it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Now, always people are, because I saw this meme now, it says, white parents buys kid a laptop, IT. Colored parents buys DJ Malus and DJ Portia laptop, DJ Bao of DJ It's. And I always ask myself, how do you become like a DJ? Because most of the guys I know is like self-taught and they
Yeah.
ek het die gedaan en listen, I've tried, no? I've tried to, it don't work. So how do you kind of like enhance your skills and polish it and make sure that you know all the nicks and tricks?
It's, it's just you having an ear for music. It's,
Soos jy moet mooi luister.
ek gaan sê, as vir Amelie.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest and say it's not for everybody. Like everybody has like their own different traits and
Yes.
things like that. So like this is what I'm good at. This is what you are
Yes,
good at.
yes.
So yeah, you go with it.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Because I also love wiki, but that's not all that it's about. It's not
No,
about
definitely.
wiki.
No.
It's about knowing your audience, okay, wie's nou hier, or even knowing your listeners because you play on the radio as well, and then going with that flow. But I want to know, how do you like choose your music for a particular night? Is there a theme? Or do you look at the crowd and go, need this yacht means a yacht? Or is it like,
Most of the time, yes. When you walk into any venue, you have to feel your way.
Yes.
Because obviously there's always, a diverse crowd.
Okay.
So, and you have to, be able to,
Yeah.
try to play. I'm not going to say please everyone.
Okay.
But like, play for everybody.
Okay.
So that is where it comes in where, if you as a DJ, if you can play all different genres of
Genres,
music,
yeah.
it's great.
that is
It's great.
gevaarlijk.
Yeah.
What was the toughest crowd that you had, or that you can remember?
The toughest crowd.
Like, hulle wil net nie dans nie.
Look, when I started, I was at Club West End.
Okay.
In Athlone, West End in
Ja, die
Galaxy.
mense ken dat kyk. Dit mans en vrouens aan. Hulle is 13 jaar getroud nou.
So, I played there for quite some time, and let me tell you, I think that is like the toughest crowd
Easy.
that I've ever played for, because that people didn't care. If you are not doing a good job,
They will let you
they
know.
will let you know immediately.
Crazy.
Immediately.
true?
Yes.
That is
Like your
crazy.
flow can be full right now, and you maybe drop maybe 2 or 3 songs that they don't like, whatever. They don't care. They will clear that flow. And they will show you immediately, look here, this is we don't like it.
Yo,
Yeah.
but you
So,
still,
jy moet your story kid.
that is
Yeah.
that is
The thing is
crazy.
also with that place, if they actually don't like, especially the manager will come tell you, look here, that's what you're playing is not so.
That we-
Change,
Yeah.
change the genre or something.
Not even the manager, the patrons will like
Yeah.
come up to you and be like, no, play something else.
That is crazy.
Or, yes, either they do that or they come to the manager. Or
Yeah.
they'll come to the resident DJ and they'll tell the resident DJ to tell you, hey, nah, bruh.
That is
You're just not cutting
That
it.
is crazy. But I mean, the life of a DJ, from what I know, and when I say from what I know, it's just the stories that DJ Miles tell me. But from what I know is that, as any artist, it's not easy. But I would imagine more so for a DJ, especially when it comes to having your own equipment and having, the decks, and that's all I know. But the other things,
It's quite pricey.
it's quite pricey. And how do you manage to make sure that it's maintained and do you have to have a specific thing all the time? Like, how do you balance between always making sure that you're on par and you have everything that you need for a particular gig?
You know, obviously it depends on, you know, your finances, because
Yeah.
it's not everybody that can afford like the DJ equipment, because
Yeah.
like I said, it's quite pricey.
Yeah, Steve.
So yeah, it's buy it. So if you do have it, like look after it like seriously, because even like, you know, to service like DJ equipment and things like that, it's expensive.
Wow.
It's really expensive.
So it's pricey to be a DJ, would you say?
Our toys are very expensive.
Okay, was Hawata. So if you know a DJ for their birthday, don't say you're gonna buy them DJ equipment and then you buy them like the cheap ones, the Belleville ones. You know what I'm talking about. Ek sê dit sommer straight. Ek sê dit is dit is. I want to get a bit sentimental before we go. What is it like being a female DJ within this industry that's so...
In this industry, it's
male-dominated?
great. It's really great.
Is it?
Because like everybody is like still, you know, I'm gonna go back to the male dominating
Yeah.
thing or whatever. So yeah, I am a female that is stepping into this industry. And yeah, it just feels great.
Wow.
It feels great to
And I
be
mean, you've been
there
doing
on
it.
par with everybody else.
You've been doing it
I
and you've
have.
been there and you've been relevant. And as ik nou vir iemand vir DJ Portia, like, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and how do you keep yourself
You mustn't forget the
there?
first part though before her name. It's called the First Lady, DJ Portia. There you go.
Say no more. But what I like to do is to challenge people to the title that they give themselves.
I actually didn't give myself the title. That title was given to me by someone.
Is it? Do you remember
Yeah.
the story real quick?
Yeah, yes. You know, I was a resident DJ on the show called 411. And the radio presenter, I don't know, can I mention his name?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Tyrone Paulson. He was the one that actually gave me that name.
And it's just stuck.
Yeah, it just stuck here.
So nou kom jy in by die huis. Pa, maak jy op the first lady. DJ Portia, I'm first lady nie. Sy moet skoon maak, hè?
Yes.
Wat gaan nog hier aan? Ek sal by jou first.
That's the first lady, very easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick ad break. When we do come back, we are playing a game with DJ Portia, the first lady. And we're going to see if she's going to be the first lady today. Let's see. Other than that, make sure you're on our socials. See you now.
Welcome back to Coffee and Comedy with myself, DJ Malus, and our host, Rezah Forbes. Our guest today is the one and only, the first lady of CPT, DJ Portia. And yes, this is something you guys shouldn't miss out. Over to you guys.
So today we are going to be playing 31 seconds with these two, and basically how you play is I'm going to draw a word out of this bowl, stick it on their forehead, and they must guess what's on their forehead.
Okay, okay. So I'm sure DJ Portia, you're very good at explaining. Because sometimes a lot of people must come to you and be like, that song, tin tiri din tiri din tiri din. Okay, let's do it. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna go first. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show it to my camera. I'm not gonna look. All right, that is the word.
Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's a cooking show. It's on DSTV. They had one in Australia. There was one in USA as well. It's a cooking show.
That Fatima side.
No, it's a world-renowned cooking show. They have an Australian one with chefs. It's a competition.
Master Chef.
There we
Master
go.
may nou, chef may later. All right. DJ Portia. I'll just
Oh, you
frommel
just
it.
throw it away.
Frommel is the white word. Die frommel.
Awesome. Nice to you.
You must forgive Joshua, his eyebrows is on fleek. He can't move too fast. Because if you move in the eyebrow. Okay.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Vivari! Viva! Viva di! Viva!
I didn't see it.
Yes, you see, that is how you get people
Do another one.
to know things. Oh, I'm still
okay,
in.
okay, yes.
Woo! Just show it to the camera. While I'm thinking. I don't know if I can sing the song though.
Bonnie?
Yo! Takalani, I was gonna. I don't know if you watch that or if there's a remix to it. I don't know what the teachers do these days. Alright?
Okay.
Okay, wait.
Okay. Here we go. I'm not looking. Alright.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2,
This is very
1.
easy. It's something that pensioners they get every month. What is pensioners? The
Grant.
payment. What is the payment called that they get?
Grant payments.
No. Pensioners, they get it every.
Pension! Pension! They
No.
get their pension.
You know the line that everybody stands into.
The queue.
Yes, the queue that everybody stands in for money and things like that they must fill in. Mothers get it.
Sasa!
There we go.
Viva Risasa! Viva! Viva!
Just in time.
Just in time. Okay. What's the score? I think it's 1-1. 1-1?
Yes.
1-1.
Okay.
Okay, so
Just randomize it there. Okay. Okay.
Okay, 5, 4,
Explain Nika
3, 2, 1.
Do you know when you're at an event, no? At a wedding or something, and then you're eating liquor, then when you're done eating, no? Then you take a plate with foil, then you pack in of that food, then you close it with a foil. What is that called? When you give it to someone, then they say,
Barakat.
yes! Lang ba yung barakat? Okay, just in time.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds left, basically. DJ Portia, kin man a barakat?
Yeah, of course.
Anyone knows of a barakat. I'm sure of it, I'm sure. All right?
Okay, let's go.
So you got 2, I got 1. All right?
This is an easy one.
All right. There's the word, I'm not going to look.
Okay, 5, 4, 3,
Oh my gosh.
2, 1.
Okay, how can I explain this? You go out to the club one night, right? You hook up with someone, you take them home. The next morning you want to bite your arm off.
Bite your arm off.
Yeah, you take someone home and obviously you take it further with that person, but you're never going to see that person again after that. What would you consider that person?
A one-night stand.
There we go.
Now listen, I just want to explain something here. I'm Div. I don't know these things. I don't know why. DJ Malus, I don't know, help me play a song or something. Okay, so it's 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2. How much time you got left? 3 minutes. Okay, Niels, nog veel. Let's do it all, Suma. One night stand. I don't know why you were laughing and stuff. I'm sure you saw a lot of people being taken home in the clubs. Okay, this is a nice one. You should know
4, 3, 2, 1.
this. Okay. Okay.
There is a timer.
Hello from the other side.
Adele.
That's the normal song, no?
Yeah.
And then hello from the
Yeah, the remix.
Yeah.
remix. Basically,
Remix.
we'll give it to you. I didn't know how to, I was like, I know all the songs, but which ones do I choose? Okay, 2 minutes left. Is there more?
Yes.
So it's 3-2. A stack. I'm giving you a run for your title. Okay.
Oh my word.
I'm not gonna look.
How do I explain this?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If someone is, I'm going to explain it this way.
Okay.
If someone is eating something and you want a piece of it, what is the word piece in Afrikaans?
Stucky.
There we go.
Oh, you stop time, stop time.
Yes.
I said, okay.
There you go.
I just used the word now. The word before remix, the word that I said before remix, what was it?
That's only testing my memory. What's the word?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my word. Oh yes, you said yeah.
I did.
Do we have more, Luke?
No, that was the last
Okay.
one.
What is the score? Did you keep score?
It was almost a tie.
Almost.
I think I win
Portia
because
won.
you got the last one, you didn't get the
Yeah, you
last
didn't
one.
get the
So
last
I
one. Almost, bruh. Almost. You just had to use that one word. Would have been
Ladies
a
and
tie.
gentlemen, DJ Portia, you can't take the press stick off.
win. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if you need it maybe for one of the wires that DJs always use
I
press
can
stick.
use it.
DJ Portia, thank you so much for joining us on today's show. Taking the time out and spending it with us, we do appreciate it. We hope you had fun.
I did.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Make sure you catch her on all of our social media pages where you can find where she's playing, where she's on. She has radio that she's doing as well. Thank you so much to Joshua, Faces by Joshua. What's your Instagram handle?
Faced by Joshua and Joshua Dedix _.
Okay, you can somebody give me a WhatsApp number the way you're going on. I just asked for the Instagram handle. Ladies and gentlemen, same time, same place next week. Make sure that you catch us on our YouTube channel. There you can find some of your favorite episodes that aired, and also some of your favorite games, performances in Alles Wat Malles. You see what I did again there? I don't know, just, we love you, we out. DJ Portia, DJ Malles, DJ Joshua, almost, I just felt right. But you do beat the face.